Hey guys, Sean Bougie, surplusfundsriches.net. Those of you guys that have been following us know that we only offer our programs, make them available for purchase one time per month. In April of 2024, this will be April 5th and 6th, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern on the 5th, ending 10 p.m. Eastern on the 6th. April is going to be really interesting. Jeff has put together a different bundle that I think a lot of you guys are going to like, a lot of you guys that are on the fence. Those special offers are listed below in this video, and here we go. Number one, the Surplus April bundle. Guys, this is worth a lot more money than we're charging. National Surplus Funds, we normally charge $597 just for that. Premier Surplus 16, normally $447 just for that. Surplus Hybrid and Zombie Business Reviver, which are typically available as add-ons for $150 and $125 a piece. Let's say $125 a piece. You can get all four programs at an unbelievable price, limited availability. We're only going to sell 12 of these, so we'll probably be gone by noon on the 5th, April 5th. National Surplus Funds. This one, Work Surplus Funds online from home, full partnership. You can do it yourself, guys, or if you want to just research the file. In other words, you get a list, go get your list. That's easy. Take that list, research the debt, make sure there wasn't additional debt against the property at the time of the sale. And yes, you need to do that if you're going to work surplus funds. Research the debt, fill out a worksheet, turn it into us, and you're done. We find them, call them, skip trace them, mail them, get them under contract, hire the mobile notary and the attorney, and we give you 8% of the gross amount being held by the court. All of it. 8% of the whole amount when we successfully get it out. Power Play, this is National Surplus. That's what I just talked about. Premier 16, which offers you the opportunity to partner with us and make 16% instead of 8, but obviously higher commission, more work. What you do in this one is you go get your own list, research the debt, and then find them and call them. Make sure you have the right person and they're willing to speak to us. You don't have to negotiate. Turn it into us. We do the negotiating, set up the mobile notary and the attorney. By the way, with all of our partnership programs, we give the claimant 10% of the gross amount being held by the court up front as good faith money to lock them down and be a whole lot more competitive than anybody else. So you've got National Surplus, Premier 16, Deed Flip 30. These are our Deed Flip programs. And National Deed Flip, this is where we're buying property, pre-tax sale, and flipping it as is, whereas to investors, typically making between, I'd say, 30 and 70,000 on a deal. We give you 15% of the net on the National Surplus and 30% with the Deed Flip 30. All four programs, $797, screaming good deal. There's also the best of the best bundle, 65% savings, guys, when you tally up the totals here. National Surplus, National Deed Flip, Florida Surplus. Florida is a separate program for us because the statutes are so different down there. So we want to limit availability so we don't crisp up the state. So Florida Surplus is part of this. Florida Deed Flip. Also, the North Carolina Flip Master, which is the North Carolina version of our Deed Flip program. $2,500 worth of programs for $897. Gold bundle is that plus the in-betweens. In other words, not only the National Surplus, but the Premier 16. Not only the National Deed Flip, but the Deed Flip 30. Also, the Florida Surplus and Deed Flip and North Carolina Flip Master. So 7 programs for $1,000. Stupid good price. And then, of course, the Ultimate Bundle, the Diamond Bundle 3.0. $2,497. Not only do you get the mentorship triple play, panning for hidden surplus funds, and surplus 50-50. You get everything we've ever put together. And the panning is the one that's our highest conversion rate. This is where we're teaching you how to work surplus funds in about 20 states, mortgage overages, mortgage surplus funds, where there isn't an actual list available. That is a screaming good deal at $2,497. And then there are add-ons. So like, for instance, if you got the Power Play bundle, you wanted to add it on, let's say the bankruptcy or the surplus hybrid or ultimate finder, something like that, you could. Now, guys, in addition to this, on the surplusfundsriches.net page, if you click on products, you'll see this. Well, I'm just showing you here. Okay, this is the April sale information as a download halfway down the page. You will also see an overview, the Insider's Guide, which is an overview of all of our programs. So if you have any questions on what the heck any of this is, it's right in there. If you still have questions after reading this, I can't go over everything with you on the phone, but if you still have questions after you've read both those downloads, give me a call direct, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday at 704-791-9398. In addition, guys, you'll see a point here where you can reserve your spot. But please do me a favor. We're getting a lot of people that are serial reservists, okay? They'll come in and reserve the spot and not buy. And they'll do this for months at a time. If you don't have the money, there's no judgment here. If you're not ready to come on board, we always tell people, look, if you're going to stretch yourself or put yourself out by purchasing a program for us, you're not ready to buy a program for us. Don't buy it. I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm not playing any games here. I'm just telling you, if you're operating out of desperation, you're never going to be successful in this business. So I would rather you not buy if it's going to make you stretch or put you out or put you in a comfortable position financially. So don't even bother reserving your spot if you know you're not going to be able to afford it, guys. Just don't do that. There's no point. Just keep track with us, right? Watch our YouTube videos, subscribe to the channel. When you're ready, you're ready. That's great. In addition, if you can remember the sales times, and by the way, I'd recommend you get there early because it's good until we sell out. Okay. So we have sold out early, but get there as early as you can. Starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on the 5th of April. If you can remember that, just show up. If, however, you want reminders, you want a reminder email and a reminder text, then reserve your spot, and we're happy to remind you of the sale. Regardless of your decision, I just appreciate you guys taking a look. If you do decide to come on board, I look forward to having you on board and creating a long-term, mutually beneficial business relationship. Thanks, guys.